Hello and welcome to Teach Me Money Methods, and today I've got a really exciting software review to show you. I've been messing around with this software the last couple days, and finally I can show you and reveal this software. Now, I've used Jarvis or Conversion AI a lot since it's come out around March of 2021. And it's a great software, and there's nothing quite like it, right? But I am seeing a lot of other competitors coming in, and they want a piece of the pie, and they want to, what separates them is when they can take something and build off of it and create a software that solves a problem. Now, I'm going to be showing you Longshot.ai. This is a long-form AI content generation software, and they are very much specifically focusing on long-form blog post. Now, that is something that I still struggle a little bit with in Jarvis or Conversion AI. Writing long-form content and steering the AI along. Now, they've gotten much better introducing boss mode, and I'll probably do a review or a comparison between Jarvis and Longshot AI. But I have been writing some posts with Longshot AI the last couple of days, and I am super impressed because it solves, personally, it solves the issue for writing blog posts, long form content, and putting it in, having a bunch of sub headlines, which Google loves, and then actually specifically writing on those sub headlines or keywords without going off on a tangent and starting to try to do listicles and, kind of just doing whatever it wants. It's hard to steer Jarvis in that specific way. And this is where Longshot completely separates itself from any other AI software out there. So I'm going to jump in and I want to actually show you the software. So we're coming here, and it's kind of funny something I notice about all these AI generation tools. There's another one called Pepper Type that I might be doing some research on, and I'll do a review on that hopefully soon. But a lot of them are going with the violet type blue or violet colors on a crisp white looking dashboard. They all look very similar with this, just blue, violet on white. I have no idea why they are all trying to look the exact same, but personally I think that they should, maybe change their colors around, and possibly it's just because this is a refreshing, peaceful type look, and it just looks nice and crisp. And when you messing around with other colors, like yellow wouldn't look good. You wouldn't be able to see what you're doing. Black and white would just be kind of too plain. So maybe that's why blue is just a great color on white, and it just all looks professional. But that's just something I noticed. Not a big deal, but they definitely do seem to use the same colors. Now you can see when you're in the dashboard over here on Longshot AI, you have a blog, and then you have these different tools. You can click on headlines, and you can actually use these little tools right here. They have specific tools to generate headlines for how-to articles, listicle articles, or descriptive articles. They have a rephraser where you can put text in here and then just push the generate and it'll rephrase. So basically rewriting content, which is great. You can put in a sentence in here and push text extender, and you can choose short or long, and it will generate a large paragraph, which I really love that feature as well. It has a FAQs as well right here. So if I just typed in lose weight fast, then you can push generate, and it's going to go out there, and it is going to use Google and Quora and another source to generate. So right here, it's going to generate different, how can I lose weight fast? What are the benefits of weight loss? How do I start losing weight fast? So it's going to go ahead and grab some of these. You can use these for your article, copy and paste, and go back up to the blog module. Then it has blog insights, and this is where it'll actually take a blog and you paste it in here, push generate, and then it will just go ahead and find the most important parts of the, so it's basically a summarizer. But where Longshot shines and separates itself from any other AI software is the blog generation tool. This is where you're going to spend most of your time. At any point, if you want to go and check this out, you can sign up for a free account. I'm not sure how many credits you get, but I signed up as a free account, and then I went ahead and signed up for a premium account after I tested thoroughly the software, and I really, really liked it. And I'm like, this is something I definitely can use. So I went ahead and signed up for a membership. but they do let you have a free account, and I was able to write a few very substantial over 1,000-word articles for free. So you can definitely try it all out. And then if it's something that you want to use in your business, then go ahead and sign up. They do have, let me look over here at, I'm going to come over here to Longshot pricing. They do have a no credit card required to sign up for free. So go ahead and click that link below, sign up. You get 3 days of free access and 100 credits. I believe I used 51 credits. And I wrote 2 or 3 articles in my free trial, and then that was enough to convince me that this software is great. I'm going to go ahead and sign up. They have the pricing is very similar to Jarvis, so it's not quite necessary. It's not. I mean, I'm not sure if I would recommend having both. Depends on what kind of style writing you're doing. If you are focused on all long form blog written content, I think Longshot is actually the winner here. And I want to do a comparison. So I will be doing a Jarvis Conversion AI versus Longshot. I think Longshot wins when it comes to long form blog post content, which is probably the biggest pain stake for most people that need content. But if you are getting emails written for you and using Jarvis for ads and all the different other things that it offers, YouTube video descriptions and all, just a bunch of other modules, then Jarvis would win in that case. So the pricing right here, right? If you just pay annually, you're at $99 a month, and it's unlimited everything. And they are going, they have a fact check plugin already, and that's something that Jarvis doesn't have. Fact check. You can actually check what the AI is writing to make sure it's factual. And then they are coming out with an image AI plugin, so they can start adding AI generated images to your content, which will save a ton of time instead of having to go and find images to put in your content as well. And then you have a quarterly option here. The price goes down a little bit, and then build monthly. So $109. And I believe that boss mode for Jarvis is $120 total. So you are saving a little bit of money. It's a little cheaper than Jarvis. So let's go back in, and I'm going to go ahead and create new. And right here, we're just going to use the weight loss niche. So lose weight fast. And you're just going to type in something here. It needs to be kind of a short. If you put a long tail keyword in here, you will get an error. Then they will tell you to just shorten it. So I'm hoping that they'll improve that part. But the system is smart enough to take this, lose weight fast, and then generate a ton of ideas. So here we are. We're going to come through here, and the rest of it, I'm not going to go through all these other ones and actually show it live. I'm just going to show you how you can go about in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes and actually have a full 1,000 word article written for you by artificial intelligence, and it will be very well organized and subheadlines and all that. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab all these related keywords, right? So lose weight fast, and you can add some of these, drop pounds quickly, and you can, and then notice when I click on something right here, right? Tips for women. And if you click on that, it will actually come over here to all this. And this is what's going to form your subtopics for your article. So we have popular subheadlines, science-backed ways to lose weight. I'm going to click that. Sample meal ideas for weight loss. So watch when I click this, it's going to get added over here. Watch. Boom. It gets added over there. And then prescription weight loss pills to consider. Then it's going to go out here, right here with the top questions. So this is where this is just completely different than Jarvis and other AI softwares. There's dozens of them now. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. I think Longshot's going to be one of the top 10 in the industry because of the way that it's going about doing all this research for us. On just the research tab, there's 4 simple tabs. It's going out and doing all this research for us. It even gives you a trend. So this keyword is trending up really, really nicely. It gets a ton. Search volume, 823,000 per month. And we can come through here. What are the best ways to lose weight? Let's see. How do I lose weight fast before a doctor's appointment? That's kind of cool. So let's click that. And how do I lose weight really fast without eating? Why am I losing weight so fast? So let's click on this one. So we have all these, and they've all been added right here. Okay. So, you can also, those are Quora. So we can click on Google here, and then you also have Reddit. That's pretty cool. So we'll go to Google, and then we'll just go through and grab one more. How do I lose weight fast but safely? How do I lose belly fat? We'll just grab that one. Okay. So then now you can come over here to the headline and you can actually choose what kind of article you want to write. And right here, you can choose a how-to, a descriptive, or a listicle, right? So this is going to be mostly descriptive and how-to. We're going to go ahead and just click a how-to for this one right here. And then we're at this point, you've done everything on this page. You're just going to click headlines. It's going to go out there and do headlines generation for us now. So it's going to come back and you can grab these, or you can just end up titling it what you want at the end of the day. So how to lose belly fat and get flat abs? No. How to lose weight fast? The 8 best ways to shed pounds. That's cool. We're going to go ahead and just click that one, and we are going to go with outline. So now you can see right here for the outline, you can choose the number of sub headlines, right? If you want a shorter article, just go with 3, and you can go all the way up to 10. So since we chose 8, we're going to go down here and click 8 right here. And we're going to, you have other keywords right here. You can still do some modifications right here. You can add these to the outline if you want to, or it's going to go out there and just pick kind of what we already chose. And we're going to go ahead and click the create button. This is the most amazing, powerful part. Watch what happens next. So we just clicked create the headlines and how to lose weight. So all these right here are going to be part of what's going to be added in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have all the 8 headlines are right here. You can switch them out. You can trash them. You can add more. Now we're going to go ahead and click the generate and improve blog. So this is where we get to the blog section, right? We've spent 3 minutes going over research and picking our subheadlines and picking our title. And now watch what happens. This is the most brilliant thing that Jarvis does not do for you. Look, your article is ready to go. You have a title, how to lose weight fast, the 8 best ways to shed pounds. Now look, it already has content added in here. And it has, for every single one of these, it already got you started. We are starting off an article at 400 words. We are already ready to go, okay? It has keywords to use. So right here, if I type in safely drop, watch what happens right here when I type in drop. It turns green. We use that and it turns green. So it's suggesting these for SEO related. And this is a new startup company. It's only going to get better. They're probably going to get to where this is very similar to Phrase or Surfer, to where you can actually start measuring your SEO score against top 10 rankings, results, and all that. So, but for now, it still gives a very powerful, and then you can use this fact check. You click on it, you can put in a fact check and click it, and it will go out and research to see if it's true or not. You have 4 major modules right here. You can actually just click over here, and this is what makes it cool. It won't go back in. It will only focus on the sentence of what's going on right here. So you can choose these 4 right here. You can also highlight this and click the expand content. And watch what happens. Generating text is just going to take that text and the context of the title and go out there and just continue to start writing. And it's human readable. Now we can just write. You can also use the write more button. It will generate text right here and just keep writing for us, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So then now you can come back through here, and I'm going to go ahead and just do write more as well. Notice the word count's going up, and we can have ourselves 1,000. So see right here, eat at least 1,200 calories a day. There are many different ways to lose weight. In this article, we'll take a look at some of the best ones. The first way is to eat 1,200 calories per day, just like the saying goes. You can't outtrain a bad diet. If you're eating less than 1,200 calories per day, you will lose weight. This is because when you eat too little, you start to burn muscle for energy. And when you burn muscle, it loses its size. So it's specifically writing about 1,200 calories a day. And it's not talking about going into sleep, getting plenty of sleep. And it's not talking about anything up here. So it stays within these sub headlines. And that is something that I haven't seen in any other tool. And that's something I really, really like. So you can also use Instruct Me, where you can actually command the AI to do exactly what you want it to do, kind of like boss mode in Jarvis, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and just write more real quick. Finish this out. I like the expand feature because it's going to specifically just expand on the different sentence, right? So like if it wrote that, we can grab this additionally sentence and you just click the expand content right there, and it's just going to keep going. We're going to write a 1,000-word article. We will be done in just a minute. I'm going to let this AI write this content for us. I'm going to delete some of that. I'm going to grab this and just do a quick expand content right there. And you can see the word content is just going to keep going up, and then I'm going to show you what this looks like when we paste it into Word. It just looks really, really great. It's pretty wide right here, so it might not look like it's a ton of content, but I assure you it is a lot of content. As you can see, it's going out there doing research on the Mayo Clinic and Dr. Jana Clower, and it's actually doing real research out there, which is awesome. We're going to expand this section as well. And you can see, remember, we had the 8 best ways, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 right there, 8 tips. Come through here and just, I like the expand content. And this is the part where, I've been using Jarvis, like I said, since March. So April, May, June, July, August. So almost 5 months I've been using Jarvis, and I have loved using it, and it is a great tool. But this one is just doing something different than you see in Jarvis. You have more control over your long form content. You can add more. I can type right here. And then I can actually just expand it, kind of like in Jarvis. But what I like is that it doesn't move on to, and start kind of going off on as many tangents as you see in Jarvis often. So here's a really cool feature that it has as well. I'm going to go ahead and click the enter button once. I'm going to click this synopsis button right here. It says it will generate blog synopsis at the end of the blog. And it'll tell you it only take 1.5 credits. I mean, look, we've only used 17 credits and we're doing a 1,000-word article. So I'm going to go ahead and just click the synopsis button, and watch down at the bottom. It's going to go ahead and type a conclusion of the article for us. And then you can replace synopsis with conclusion and then just make it an H2. And it looks really good. And as you can see, we're at 900 words. So I would just come through here and just push the write more button a couple more times. And we're going to get to that 1,000-word level real fast. It says one study found that eating just 3 grams of fiber per day can lead to weight loss and significant decrease in fat. So now we're at the 972 mark. If there's anything else we can do, yeah, probably right here. I'm going to go ahead and click the write more button up here. So then now your 1,000-word article is complete. We have 1,000 words. We didn't write any of the content ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and push the Control A, Control Copy. I'm going to open up Word, and now you can see what it looks like in Word, what it's going to actually look like on your blog or in Word. I'm just going to paste. Now look at this. Imagine if you're outsourced, if you're hired on Fiverr to write content and you deliver content like this, how to lose weight fast, the best 8 ways to shed pounds, and you have all these subheadlines: eat at least 1,200 calories a day, get plenty of sleep, reduce stress, exercise 3 to 5 times a week, drink lots of water, cut your portion sizes in half, eat more fiber, take prescription weight loss pills. Look at that. And then a conclusion. This entire thing right here, right? We didn't write any of it. We can actually take Control Copy. I'm going to go over to Copyscape real quick. And look, no results found. We just pasted the entire article in there. It's human readable content. This is a new generation, and we have officially hit a moment in time where technology is catching up to actually what humans can do with content generation. Really, really insane what I'm seeing with Longshot. I really like how you can do this long form content. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to end it right here. You will probably see more videos about Longshot from me because I'm going to be using this in my business more. And I think that you should take a serious look at it. So click that link below, go check it out, sign up for a free account, fool around with it. If you like it, go ahead and sign up. I'll see you in my next video.